Emma had always dreamed of a life filled with love, romance, and shared moments, but the reality was very different. Living in New York City, she was a 45-year-old woman who, at 28, had married the love of her life, or so she thought. Her ex-husband, a successful businessman, was the kind of man who was always busy with work. He didn't have time for her. Their marriage lacked the emotional connection that she longed for. She wanted a partner who would spend time with her, share intimate moments, and offer love that went beyond just words. But that was not what her marriage provided. After years of feeling lonely and unappreciated, Emma made the difficult decision to get a divorce. 5 years had passed since that day, and she had not found another partner. The loneliness weighed heavily on her. Her parents had passed away years ago, and she didn't have siblings. Even though she had relatives, she didn't feel close to them. She preferred to keep to herself, spending most of her time at home, longing for someone to share her life with. Despite her success as a professional woman, Emma felt empty. One evening, sitting alone in her apartment, she decided it was time for a change. She didn't want to keep waiting for someone else to fill the void. Emma decided that from that moment forward, she would focus on herself, on being independent, strong, and fulfilled. She would no longer let loneliness dictate her life. The very next day, Emma joined a gym. She had always wanted to be fit, but life had always gotten in the way. It was time to put herself first. She began going to the gym every day at 4 p.m., staying for 2 hours each time. Emma worked hard on getting her body back in shape, feeling stronger with every passing day. But what surprised her most was the gym's coach, Adam. Adam was a 35-year-old fitness coach with a charm that was impossible to ignore. His dedication to fitness was matched only by his passion for helping others, and Emma found herself not just impressed by his skills but by the way he made her feel. His energy was contagious, and his motivation pushed her to work harder than she ever had before. What began as simple admiration for his work soon evolved into something deeper. Emma couldn't help but notice how handsome Adam was. His smile, his confidence, and the way he genuinely cared about her progress made her heart race. Adam, too, noticed Emma's transformation. She had become more than just another gym member to him. She was inspiring, and her strength and determination left a lasting impression on him. One day, after a particularly intense workout, Emma gathered the courage to ask Adam a bold question. She told him that she would be willing to pay him extra if he could come to her apartment and give her personal training sessions. She wanted more than just the gym atmosphere. She wanted his undivided attention, his expertise in a private setting. Adam, taken aback by the offer, agreed. He was intrigued by her honesty and her drive, so he began coming to her apartment twice a week. As they spent more time together, their bond grew. The professional relationship slowly started to shift. The time they spent working out turned into hours of conversation. They would talk about their past, their dreams, and their views on love and life. The connection between them deepened in a way that neither of them expected. What had begun as a workout session turned into something much more. Emma's feelings for Adam started to change. The more she got to know him, the more she was drawn to him. Not just his physical appearance but his personality, his kindness, and his unwavering support. Adam, too, found himself thinking about her more and more. He admired her strength, her resilience, and the way she had taken control of her own life after a difficult divorce. One evening, after a particularly heartfelt conversation, Emma couldn't hold back any longer. She confessed to Adam that she had developed feelings for him. She had tried to fight it, knowing that their relationship had started as a professional one, but the connection between them was undeniable. To her surprise, Adam admitted that he felt the same way. He had been trying to maintain a professional distance, but he had started to fall for her, too. Their relationship quickly blossomed into something beautiful and unexpected. They took their time getting to know each other on a deeper level, sharing intimate moments and creating memories together. Emma finally felt the love and attention she had longed for, and Adam found himself completely captivated by her strength and grace. They enjoyed each other's company, whether it was going on spontaneous dates, working out together, or simply spending quiet evenings at home. Their love story became something that neither of them had ever anticipated, but both of them embraced fully. Emma had finally found the partner she had been searching for all along. And Adam, who had always believed in the importance of love and connection, was grateful to have found someone who truly understood him. Together, Emma and Adam built a life filled with love, laughter, and support. What started as a simple gym membership turned into a beautiful love story that neither of them could have ever imagined. And in each other, they found the happiness and fulfillment they had been searching for all their lives. Emma's journey was one of self-discovery, healing, and ultimately finding the love she had always wanted, proving that sometimes, the best chapters of our lives come when we least expect them. As Emma and Adam's relationship blossomed, their connection grew even stronger. They learned more about each other's lives, dreams, and fears. Emma, who had been through so much in her past, found comfort in Adam's support. He never judged her for her past mistakes and always encouraged her to be the best version of herself. It was something she had never experienced before, and it felt like a breath of fresh air. Their days were filled with happiness. They would spend weekends exploring New York City together, taking long walks in Central Park, enjoying art exhibitions, or simply cooking meals at home and relaxing on the couch. Adam was always there to make Emma laugh, and Emma's smile became the highlight of his day. Their chemistry was undeniable, and each day brought them closer. Emma's confidence grew as she saw how well Adam complimented her. She had been independent for so long, but with Adam, she felt that she had found a true partner. She no longer had to carry the weight of loneliness, and Adam felt a sense of peace he hadn't known before. He admired her strength, her independence, and how she had rebuilt her life after her difficult marriage. Emma's journey had taught him that love was not just about grand gestures. It was about companionship, mutual respect, and trust. As time went on, they started discussing their future together. They both had their own careers, passions, and lives, but they were determined to build something that was their own. Adam, who had been a coach for many years, began offering personal training sessions beyond just fitness. He became more invested in helping his clients achieve personal and emotional well-being as well. Emma supported him in this, encouraging him to expand his business and make it even more impactful. Her advice and insights helped him see things in a new light, and he appreciated her wisdom. For Emma, having Adam in her life was a reminder that love could come unexpectedly. She had spent years feeling empty, but now, she felt complete. The pain of her past was no longer her reality, and she was able to look forward to the future with hope. Adam had become more than just a partner. He was her best friend, her confidant, and the person she could rely on. Months passed, and the relationship only grew stronger. Emma realized that it was no longer about what she had lost, but about what she had gained. She had found a love that was built on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared vision for the future. Adam's presence filled her life with joy, and she cherished the moments they shared. She had finally come full circle, learning to trust again, to open her heart to new possibilities, and to embrace the beauty of love. One evening, after a romantic dinner, Adam took Emma by surprise. As they sat on a quiet rooftop overlooking the glowing lights of New York City, he turned to her with a smile and asked, "Emma, will you marry me?" Emma, overwhelmed with emotion, found herself saying yes without hesitation. She had found her soulmate, the person she had always dreamed of being with, and she was ready to build a life together with him. The answer was simple, but the meaning was deep. After everything she had been through, Emma had found her true love. In the months that followed, Emma and Adam planned their wedding, making it a celebration of their love and their journey together. Their friends and family, who had watched their relationship unfold, couldn't help but feel happy for them. The two had come so far, and now, they were ready to embark on a new chapter. Emma's life had changed in ways she could never have imagined. From a lonely woman trying to rebuild after a painful divorce, she had become a woman who had found the love she had always deserved. And with Adam by her side, she knew her journey was just beginning. They got married in a small, intimate ceremony, surrounded by those who loved them. Their love story was a testament to the power of self-discovery, resilience, and the beauty of unexpected beginnings. Emma no longer had to search for love, it had found her in the most unexpected way. And together, they stepped into the future, knowing that they had everything they needed: love, happiness, and each other. After Emma and Adam got married, life together was everything they had hoped for and more. They enjoyed a beautiful honeymoon, taking a trip to the Mediterranean where they could escape the hustle and bustle of New York City. It was a time for them to connect on an even deeper level, away from the distractions of daily life. They explored charming villages, walked along pristine beaches, and spent evenings watching sunsets hand in hand, sharing dreams about their future. Back in New York, they continued to build their life together. Emma became more involved in Adam's fitness business, and they created a space where clients could work on not just their physical health, but their mental well-being as well. Together, they built a community that focused on holistic health, where people could achieve their fitness goals while also learning to cultivate balance, confidence, and happiness in their personal lives. Emma was no longer just a supporter, she was now an active partner in Adam's vision. She had become a source of inspiration for many who were going through tough times, just like she had years ago. The couple also started traveling more frequently, exploring different parts of the world and experiencing new cultures. Emma's life had changed so much since she had met Adam. She was no longer the woman who had felt lost and alone. She had become someone who embraced the fullness of life, loved deeply, and was surrounded by a circle of friends and supporters. Their home was filled with love and laughter, and the loneliness that once consumed her was a distant memory. A few years into their marriage, Emma and Adam made a major decision. They decided to start a family. Although Emma had never thought about having children before, she and Adam both agreed that they wanted to experience parenthood together. Emma's heart swelled with excitement and fear all at once, but she knew that with Adam by her side, they could navigate anything that came their way. After several months, Emma found out she was pregnant. The news filled them both with joy and anticipation. Emma was now in a new chapter of her life, one that she had never imagined when she was navigating the struggles of her past. She was not only living a life full of love and fulfillment, but now she was about to become a mother. A new adventure that she embraced with open arms. As Emma's pregnancy progressed, her relationship with Adam grew even stronger. He was by her side every step of the way, attending doctor's appointments, helping her prepare the nursery, and making sure she felt loved and supported. The couple's bond, built on years of trust and shared experiences, was stronger than ever. The birth of their child was a life-changing moment for both of them. It was a reminder that love has the power to transform everything, and with every new chapter, Emma felt grateful for the journey that had brought her here. She now had a family, something she had never imagined possible before meeting Adam. As they held their newborn child in their arms, Emma thought about the life she had lived, the decisions she had made, and the love she had found. She was no longer just a woman who had once been broken and searching for something. She had built a beautiful life with Adam, and together, they had created a family. In those quiet moments with her newborn, Emma realized that love, patience, and persistence had led her to this place of ultimate happiness. Life went on, with its ups and downs, but Emma and Adam faced everything together. They had their share of challenges, but they were stronger because they had each other. Their love story was a testament to resilience, to never giving up on the possibility of happiness, and to the fact that life could surprise you in ways you never imagined. As Emma and Adam settled into their new life as parents, they quickly discovered that parenthood was both a beautiful and challenging experience. Their newborn daughter Lily brought immense joy, but also sleepless nights and unexpected hurdles. Emma, who had once felt so lonely and isolated, now found herself surrounded by a new kind of love, the kind that came from nurturing and watching her child grow. Adam, too, embraced fatherhood with enthusiasm and tenderness. Together, they navigated the chaos of diaper changes, late-night feedings, and the overwhelming joy of watching their daughter take her first steps. Their relationship, which had always been strong, deepened even more as they faced the challenges of parenting. They learned to communicate better, to support each other in ways they never had before. Adam would take over some of the night shifts to give Emma a break, and Emma would plan little surprises for Adam to remind him how much he meant to her. They were a team, not just in business, but in life. Despite the challenges of raising a child, they made time for themselves as a couple. They found joy in small moments, like a quiet dinner when Lily went to bed, or a weekend getaway to recharge. Emma knew that it was important for their relationship to stay strong, not just for their own happiness, but for the sake of their growing family. As Lily grew older, Emma found herself becoming even more involved in her community. She started volunteering at a local children's center, using her experience as a mother to help other families who were going through tough times. She also took on more leadership in Adam's fitness business, expanding their reach to help more people not just transform their bodies, but their lives. However, as life seemed to settle into a beautiful routine, a sudden challenge arose. One day, Adam came home from the gym looking particularly stressed. There had been a shift in the business world. The gym industry was evolving, and a major competitor had opened a larger facility just down the street. Adam was worried. He felt pressure to keep the business thriving, not just for his own future, but for Emma and their daughter. He knew that their lives were tied to the success of the gym, and the competition was fierce. Emma, seeing the weight on Adam's shoulders, took a deep breath. She knew that challenges were a part of life, but this was different. This time, she had the strength and experience to help guide them through it. She had faced her own battles before, and now, more than ever, she knew how important it was to stay calm, focused, and open to change. Adam, she said one evening as they sat together after putting Lily to bed, "We've been through so much already. I know this is tough, but we can find a way through this together. We've built something amazing here, and we've got each other. That's what really matters." Adam looked at her, feeling both comforted and inspired. He had always admired Emma's strength, but hearing her words now, in the face of uncertainty, reminded him why he had fallen in love with her. Together, they would face this challenge head-on. They decided to rebrand their business, focusing not just on fitness, but on building a community. They started offering more personalized experiences for their clients, hosting wellness retreats, and partnering with local businesses to create a network of support. Slowly but surely, their gym began to thrive again. Their customers, drawn to their authenticity and the genuine care they provided, remained loyal. Through all of this, Emma's role became more significant. She worked alongside Adam to refine their vision and expand their reach. They even started to host online fitness programs, allowing them to connect with people from all over the world. Emma realized that, just like with her own life, their business needed constant evolution, and she was more than ready to embrace it. While the business flourished once again, Emma's personal life also continued to evolve. She and Adam continued to strengthen their bond, finding new ways to nurture their relationship. As Lily grew older, Emma and Adam also began discussing the possibility of expanding their family, perhaps having another child. They knew that no matter what life threw their way, they could handle it, as long as they had each other. Years went by, and Emma's life had transformed in ways she couldn't have imagined when she first made the decision to take control of her own happiness. She had gone from feeling lonely and disconnected to building a life filled with love, purpose, and fulfillment. She had found not just a partner, but a family, one that supported her and encouraged her to grow. Emma often looked back at the journey she had taken, from the lonely woman in her apartment in New York City to the successful businesswoman, wife, and mother she had become. She had learned so much about herself, about resilience, and the power of love to heal and transform. The challenges that life threw at Emma and Adam were far from over, but they no longer felt like obstacles. With each new experience, they became more confident in their ability to face whatever came next. They knew that life wasn't about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them together, with love, determination, and a belief in each other. And so, their story continued, ever evolving, ever growing, as they built a life that was richer, deeper, and more meaningful with every passing day.